Again, welcome to Moving on the Mat with Dana. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a more active yoga sort of cross training workout. So we're going to start with yoga, do a few reps and sets just to warm up. Then we're going to grab some weights. We're going to do a little bit of toning. Then we're going to go back to yoga, do a little bit more yoga, back to toning, and then yoga. So we'll be back and forth, a little bit active. So I hope you will join me for this. We're going to start with legs just hip width apart. We're going to take a few minutes just to warm up, like we always do. So just rolling out the shoulders, loosening up the shoulders, deep breath in and out. And then circle the other way, loosen it up, release it out. And then we're going to swing out a little bit, just a couple times, just to loosen up those arms, shoulders, back. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the feet grounding beneath you. Okay, and then let's just take a deep breath and arms up. Exhale out. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Last big breath in. This time shake it out, shake it down. We're going to go all the way down, touching the toes or hanging heavy, just folding forward. Like Uttanasana, just sink into it for a few seconds. And then slowly roll back up, rolling up, coming back up to standing, pulling those shoulder blades back. We'll bring one arm around the back, up the back, so just like this. And then just bring the ear to that side, so opposite side with the ear and shoulders. Then relax. Let's do the other side. Bring the arm around. So head to one side, arm around the other side, opening that side neck shoulder area. Deep breath in and out. And come back to center. Let's ground through one foot. Just take them into ground and center. We're going to bring this leg up and just slowly lift and lengthen. Open that front hip and thigh. Reaching it out, lifting and lengthening. So you're getting a front hip, front quad stretch and balancing and grounding in dancer pose. Just lift that leg up as much as you can. Deep breath in and out. And then relax back down. Let's try the other side. And we're going to just again take a minute to ground, center, open that front hip and thigh. Slowly bring the arm up overhead, lift and lengthen, opening through the front hip and thigh, reaching long, stretching it out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, and then relax. And just shake it out again. Shake the hands, wrists, fingers. So we're going to go into our first yoga set. So we're going to do this at least once or twice on each side. So you're going to ground through one leg, my right leg forward, maybe your left. Sink the other leg back. So front knee is bending. Back leg is long. We're going to reach those arms up. And again, just sinking into that front knee. Relax here, lengthen here. And then we're going to open slowly through the arms, reaching it out to warrior two. And just extending those arms from each side of the mat. Then we're going to come up, straightening the front leg and arms come up overhead. And then back out to warrior two, lunge into it. Let's do 2 more of those. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Lengthen out. One more time. Big breath in, lengthen up. And back into warrior two. Let's return to center. First warrior. This time we're going to try the warrior three, but we're going to go a few times into it. So just shifting your weight forward onto that front leg, lift through the back, and then gently come back down. Let's do 2 more of those. So again, shift forward in that front leg, lift through the back leg, lengthen long hold for a few seconds, and rest down. Let's do one more time. Lift, balance, lengthen, reach, and rest. Okay, a warrior two twist. Opening chest, back, shoulders, float out, lengthen out, deep breath in and out. Return to center. And we're going to do one more warrior two with the reverse warrior. Gaze up, reach up, look up and back. Come out wide. And then bring that forearm on top of the elbow and reach overhead for a side body stretch. Inside angle pose. Let's do 2 more of those. Come out long and wide. Reverse warrior, front arm up, back arm dropping. Back to warrior two. Side angle pose. Reach overhead, lengthen it out. One last time. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Reach it long. Back to warrior two. Side angle pose and reach overhead. And then we're going to straighten it up. Straighten that front leg, coming into full triangle pose. Holding here for a breath or two. Opening chest, back, shoulders. Reaching one hand to the ground, one to the ceiling. Come all the way down to that front leg. Step the back leg in, triangle forward, bend. Hold here. Both feet stepping back into downward dog. Take a few seconds in down dog. Walk it out. Pedal the feet. Stretch it out. Lengthen it out. Breathe in and out. Slowly walk the feet into the hands and hands into the feet. Uttanasana, deep forward bend. Slowly rolling yourself up. Reach those arms up, lengthen back, lengthen long, and then come overhead and sinking back to floating chair. Action back, weight behind you. Sink into it, reach into it, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, come back up. We're going to repeat this on the other side. So this time it's my left leg forward, right leg back. Again, we're going to start simple with first warrior, just sweeping those arms up, relaxing at the top, sinking into that front knee, grounding through that back heel. Deep breath in and out. Opening wide to warrior 2, reach it long, lengthen it out. Let's bring both those arms up, straighten that front leg, and then come back into warrior 2. 2 more of those. Lift, lengthen, and reach up, straighten that leg out. Float out, reach out. Last time, lift it up. Going long into warrior 2, returning to center, returning to first warrior. And again, we're going to shift our weight forward slowly and gently into that balance, into the third warrior. So just lengthen it out, hold for a second or 2, then rest back down. Let's do 2 more. Shift forward, reach, lift, lengthen. Rest back down. Let's do 1 more time. 1 more. Shift forward, balancing it out, lengthening it out, reach long, and rest down. Okay, let's come back in and come into our twist, warrior 2 twist, opening chest, back, shoulders, lengthening it all out. Return to center, back into warrior 1. Then opening arms wide, back into warrior 2. Reverse warrior, gaze up, reach up, look up. Come back long and out. Come into side angle pose and reach that arm overhead, opening the side ribs, side oblique. 2 more of those. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Back into warrior 2. Side angle pose, reach overhead, lengthen it out. Last time, warrior 2. Front arm up to reverse warrior. Warrior 2. Reaching overhead for side angle pose. Then we're going to bring that same arm up. Front arm and leg straightening into full triangle. Just reach up, gaze up, deep breath in and out. Look up, extending arm, slowly coming down into triangle forward bend, and just hold here for a second or 2, get that stretch. Step that back leg back, hold forward, and now we're in downward dog. Sink and lengthen, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Slowly walk those feet in slowly, coming into Uttanasana, or deep forward bend, and then just gradually roll yourself up, sweep those arms up overhead, find your feet as you sink back into floating chair, action back, weight behind you, gazing up, reach up, look up, hold steady, 5, 4, 3, 2, come back in. Excellent. Okay, so that was our first session of yoga. We're going to grab some weights and just do a little bit of muscles. Okay, so we're going to do a little upper body and lower body. So I'm just going to start off with bringing the arms to the front by the shoulders, out to the side by the shoulders, and then resting down. Then reverse it back. So up, out front, and lower down in front. And then back up, out wide, reverse down. So to the shoulder blade, come in front and then down. Breathe out, breathe in, and out. Let's do 4 more sets. Out to the side, into the front, rest down. To the shoulder, out wide, relax. 2 more. Out, front, lower, up, side, and down. 1 more set each way. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. Last one. Up, out, and down. Okay, so next we're coming into a lower body, upper body combo. So arms are going to stay at the side, shoulders are pulled back a little, legs are hip width apart. We're going to sink back, all the way back into a deep squat, head, chest up. Then you're going to come up with a bicep curl and do a shoulder press overhead. So let's do a few more of these. Action back, arms at the side, sinking back, head, chest up, bicep curl, press up. And again, take your time. Sink into it, lean it back, head, chest up, shoulders back, curl it, press it. Let's do 5 more. Sink back, heads up, chest up, bicep curl, shoulder press, and sink it back nice and slow all the way down. Let's do 2 more. Lift, press, shoulders, Relax back one more time. Curl up, press out. Let's do last one. Sink it back, head, chest up, action back, weight behind you. Biceps and shoulders. Okay, we're coming back onto the mat for a bit more yoga. So I'm just setting my weights aside so I don't trip on them. And we're going to go right into a sun salutation. So again, we're keeping this a little bit active today. So just starting near the front of your mat, making sure you have room to step back. We're going to take a deep breath and arms up, lengthen up, look up. Exhale, swan dive down to the floor. And bring your hands to shins. Lengthen and flatten through the back. And then breathe out, fold forward. Small step back, right leg. Triangle forward bend. Bigger step back, right leg coming down to resting lunge. Arms lift up, a crescent moon. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, reach and lengthen back. Bring those hands back down to the ground, into the back toe. Step back to down dog. Shift your weight forward to a plank. Nice straight plank. Let's drop the lower body. Sink to child pose. Rest back. And then scooping long, opening hips, opening chest, cobra, into the toes, down dog, and a giant step or hop forward. Breathe and arms up, sweep up, lengthen up, exhale out. So that was from the right side. We're going to do one more set, left side, deep breath in, sweep up, look up. Breathe out, swan dive to the ground. Hands to shins as you lengthen and flatten the back. And then breathe out, forward fold. Take a small step back, left foot, triangle forward bend. A bigger step back, left leg coming into the resting lunge. Arms lift up, crescent moon. Lift and lengthen, open the chest, hips, and lengthen that spine out. Bring the hands back down to the ground, into the back toe. Downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank. Drop your knees, sink back, child pose, rest. And then scoop long along the ground, open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, cobra, into the back toes for down dog, and either step or hop to the front. Breathe and arms come up. Exhale out. Let's do one last set each side. So one more time each side. Same step. Breathe in. Exhale out. Coming to a long flat back. Fold forward. Small step back right leg. Triangle forward bend. Big step back right leg, resting lunge. Crescent moon arms, open hips, open chest, lengthen back, reach up. Bring those hands back down to the ground, into the back toe, down dog. Shift forward to a front plank. Gently drop knees, sink to child pose, rest. Scoop along the ground, coming into a nice long cobra. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, ground those palms into the toe for down dog. And either step or hop to the front. Deep breath and arms up. Breathe out, namaste. One last time, left side. One more set. Breathe in, lengthen it. Swan dive all the way down. Hands to shins, lengthen and flatten that back out. Then breathe out, forward fold. Small step back, left foot, triangle forward bend. Bigger step back, left leg coming down into the resting lunge. Okay, and we're going to bring the arms up, lengthen the spine, open the hips, reach up, reach back, crescent moon. Return both hands to the ground, come into that back toe for downward dog. Lengthen the back, shift forward into a front plank. Again, sink back to child pose, rest. Scoop forward into a big cobra, open hips, open chest, lengthen spine. Come into the back toes for down dog. And a giant step forward to the front. Sweep those arms up. Breathe in. Exhale and out. Okay, so keeping it active, we're going to grab our weights again for another set of muscles. Okay, so this time we're going to go right into a chest press. So arms come up, shoulder height, and just taking it in and out. Breathe out and in. Keep those elbows high, keeping shoulder height the whole time. Let's do 5 more. Breathe out 4 more. 3, 2, one more rep. And relax. We're going to take one leg forward, one leg back. Okay, so I'm on the full front foot and I'm on the ball of the back foot. Arms are resting at the side. We're going into a lunge. We're going to bend the knees, Bend the elbows and then lift back up. Breathe out and in. So everything's bending, then lengthening. Let's do 5 more of those. Bend and lengthen. Breathe out and in. Just a few more. One more time. Let's do one last one. And good. Switching up the legs. Opposite leg forward, opposite leg back. Okay? And I'm also going to change the angle on my bicep curls to hammer curls. So again, making sure that front knee never goes beyond the toe. Legs hip width apart, shoulders pulled back, arms at the side. Here we go again for hammer curls. So everything bending, then lengthening. Breathe out and in. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. One more rep. Come back up and in. And I'm going to finish with a bit of a flat pull-up. So one leg forward for support, the other leg back. Again, legs hip width apart. Arms just, shoulders parallel, arms resting. You're going to slide through the back, squeeze through the shoulder blade, and rest down. Slide and squeeze and relax. Breathe out and in. Let's do 5 more again. Squeeze up, keep that back flat, keep that head chest up. 4 more. Squeeze out for 3. Slide, squeeze 2. One more rep. Breathe out, squeeze, rest. Okay, switching sides. Opposite leg pulled back, legs hip width apart, head chest up. Here we go again. Squeeze through the back shoulder blade and rest down. Breathe out and in. We're working those back lats, the back muscles. 5 more. Slide and squeeze 5. If you find this too heavy, I'm doing 2 5-pounds, but you can do one weight, or you can do any weight that feels good for you, as long as you're getting a little bit of a workout. Let's do 2 more, but don't overdo it. 1 more rep. Slide and squeeze. Okay, so we're going to put the weights down, and we're going to do 1 more session of yoga just to finish off. So again, just roll out the shoulders. We're going to stretch out a little bit extra here. Bring the arm across the body, hug it in. Bicep, shoulders stretch out. Deep breath in and out. Just relax and feel that stretch. Same arm comes up. Walk it down, reach it down, pull it down, and maybe add a little side bend. Stretch. And turn up. Let's take it to the other side. Opposite arm comes across. Pull that shoulder in close. Deep breath in and out. Same arm up. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll just pull it down again into that tricep, and again another side bend, side stretch. And come back up. And then reach the arms around the back. Let's open those shoulder blades, pulling it back. Fold forward. Sink into it. Get into those hamstrings. Open that chest. Deep breath in and out. Relax and sink it down. Come all the way up. We're going to shift our weight to one leg, soft knee. And then we're going to do eagle pose. One leg coming around, whatever leg's on the ground, the opposite arm's coming on top and in the middle. And then this arm's going to wrap as well, and hold it here for a breath or 2. Breathe into that upper back and shoulder. Release out, come back down. Let's try the other side, soft knee. Wrap that leg around, ground it, take them into ground and center. So again, whatever leg's on the ground, I'm going to bring the opposite arm up. This arm's going to come underneath and wrap into eagle arms. Just hold here in eagle pose. Deep breath in and out. Release out. Shake it out. Shake it all over, one side then the other. Deep breath in and out. Roll it out again. Roll out those shoulders one more time. And we're going to go back into dancer. So I'm going to shift forward. We're going to bring this leg up, take him into open that front hip, lengthen that spine, just like we did in the beginning. Open the chest, reach through, pull that leg back. Deep breath in and out, and then this time we're going to step that leg back into warrior pose. And just relax in first warrior. Relax the shoulders, release out. Okay, bring the elbows down and in, squeeze through that back shoulder blade. Good W with the arms, and then we're going to reach out. And I'm going to straighten those legs out, okay? Straightening both my legs so they're parallel, and we're going to go into reverse prayer. Palms come up the back, connecting to the back, opening the chest. Feet grounding, not too wide, not too far front and back, just about a foot each way. Lengthen up, ground down as you breathe in. Exhale, come forward. Forward fold. Sink into it, head to the knee. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Breathe and come back up. Come back into mountain. Just relax for a breath or two. Let's shift over to the other side. We're going to do one more dancer. Take a minute to lengthen. Open the hip, open the chest, lengthen the spine. Deep breath in and out. Reach out. Feel that stretch. Then release and step it back, coming into First Warrior. Just holding here in First Warrior, relaxing, releasing, breathing. Let's come rounding out. And arms come around the back. We're going to come up the back into reverse prayer. Straighten both legs up, so legs are parallel, straight, toes facing forward. No bent knees. Try to lengthen that spine up as you breathe in. Exhale, slowly sink forward, head to that front knee. Take your time, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Fold into it, breathe into it. Breathe in back up. And then shake it out. Shake out hands, wrists. Shake out the knees. Shake out the ankles. Okay, let's take a few more deep breaths. Arms come up. Exhale out. Again, deep breath in, sweeping wide, filling those lungs up. Look up. Exhale out. One more big, full, slow, deep breath. Hands come down the center. Palms together, just resting at the heart chakra. Find your feet. Ground here. Breathe here. Deep breath in and out. And we're going to open the hands into Lotus Mudra. So thumb and pinky stay together. Other fingers are opening like petals for the symbol purity. Pure heart, pure mind, pure body. Deep breath in and out. And thank you again. Thank you for coming. Namaste. And I hope to see you again on Moving on the Mat with Dana.